From red carpets to courtside seats, celebrities love to show off luxury watches. Have you ever wondered why celebrities invest millions in luxury watches? Is it just for the flex, or is there a deeper strategy at play? What if some of these Swiss-made timepieces aren't entirely Swiss? Could that $1 million Rolex be made in a Chinese factory for a fraction of the price? Is it luxury, or just a flex for the gram? Stay tuned as we break down the watch game of the rich and famous. If there's one man who doesn't just wear a watch, but embodies it, it's Jay-Z. This isn't just a rapper. Jay-Z's collection isn't just about luxury. It's about legacy. This is a businessman, and his wrist. It's the boardroom. These timepieces are rare investments that appreciate over time. Yet, with the luxury watch industry under scrutiny, one wonders, are even the most exclusive pieces entirely Swiss-made? Jay-Z has been spotted wearing some of the most iconic timepieces from top luxury brands, and he has one of the most impressive watch collections worth millions of dollars. Let's start with the crown of Jay-Z's collection, Patek Philippe. To wear a Patek isn't just to wear a watch, it's to wear legacy, and Jay-Z, he wears it pretty darn well. From the Tiffany blue Nautilus, worth over $3.2 million, to the Grandmaster Chime, worth about $2.2 million, Jay-Z's watch collection definitely reflects his billionaire status. Patek Philippe's slogan says, "You never actually own a Patek Philippe. You merely look after it for the next generation." But for Jay-Z, each timepiece is more than heritage. It's a symbol of how far he's come and how high he's reached. Jay-Z owns about 12 Patek watches worth over $11 million. If Patek represents legacy, then Rolex represents resilience. Jay-Z's Rolex Day-Date collection, especially the platinum Arabic dial ref, screams timeless sophistication. Jay-Z owns about 8 Rolex watches, worth about $2 million, and a priceless modified Rolex perpetual calendar by Frank Muller. Then there's Audemars Piguet with its open-worked skeleton designs. Jay-Z doesn't just wear watches, he wears architecture on the wrist. Jay-Z owns about 4 Audemars Piguet watches, worth about $1 million. But the real showstopper, Richard Mille. A brand so exclusive, some models cost more than a New York penthouse. Jay-Z's RM5601 Tourbillon Green Sapphire cost a whopping $3 million. It is one of the most complex timepieces ever made. It's a machine, a jewel, and a flex all in one. Jay-Z owns about 2 Richard Mille watches totaling over $3.5 million. Jay-Z didn't just collect watches, he created one. In 2014, Hublot launched the Sean Carter Classic Fusion in Switzerland. This was a limited edition watch featuring Jay-Z's iconic logo cut into the dial. His wife Beyoncé also gifted him a $5 million Hublot Big Bang, covered in nearly 1,300 diamonds, which screams luxury. Jay-Z owns 2 Hublot watches worth over $5 million. He also owns a few Jacob & Co. pieces, worth about $500,000, and other luxury brand watches, like the Cartier Crash, which is worth $1.5 million. Jay-Z's wrist game is worth about $25 million. That's not just style, that's legacy, measured in minutes. But here's where things get fuzzy. While Swiss-made is a badge of prestige, what if some of these iconic timepieces weren't as purely Swiss as we thought? Whispers in the watch world suggest that parts, or even entire components, of luxury watches are being quietly manufactured in China, then shipped to Switzerland for final assembly, just enough to wear that golden badge of authenticity that says Swiss-made. According to Swiss law, a watch only needs 60% of its production costs to be Swiss. The rest could come from anywhere in the world, and often that anywhere seems to be China. So what does this mean for collectors like Jay-Z? For a man who's dropped over $25 million on brands like Patek, Rolex, and Richard Mille? Comment your thoughts down below. If Jay-Z's watch collection whispers luxury, Floyd Mayweather's watch collection screams it. through walls of diamonds and $20 million timepieces that shine brighter than his record. Floyd Mayweather calls himself the best ever, and when it comes to money, lifestyle, and legacy, Floyd Mayweather has backed it all with cold, hard cash. And nothing says money Mayweather like the watches he wears. Let's start with the king of his collection, the Jacob & Co. billionaire. An $18 million flex. It has 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds and a skeletonized tourbillon movement. This is not just a watch. It's a statement. In Floyd's world, time isn't money. Time is domination. He wears Richard Mille RM5901 tourbillon Johann Blake that is worth $620,000. This watch was designed for Olympic sprinters, but seems perfect for a man who lives fast and hits even harder. He has spent over $30 million on watches, owns more than 40 Richard Milles. He once bought 30 watches in a single trip to Dubai, one for every day of the month. And just to make sure he could shine at all times, he bought $1 million watch just to wear in the pool. Because, when you're money Mayweather, the rules don't apply. But as the luxury industry faces growing scrutiny over how much of Swiss-made actually means Swiss, especially with many components apparently being sourced from China, questions of authenticity are rising, even at the highest levels. Because, despite the Swiss-made stamp, recent controversy revealed that many luxury brand watches may be manufactured in China, only assembled or minimally altered in Switzerland to meet legal standards. Has money Mayweather been spending millions on watches that aren't entirely authentic? And that makes you wonder, are these million-dollar watches truly worth millions? Or could some be worth only thousands, or even hundreds? If the line between luxury and illusion is this thin, how much of it is hype, and how much of it is real? Comment your thoughts down below, and please drop a like if you are enjoying this content so far. But Floyd isn't the only one spending millions on ticking treasures. John Mayer might just outshine both Floyd Mayweather and Jay-Z, with a collection valued at over $36 million. They say music makes money, but for John Mayer, it also buys time. Literally. From rare Pateks to limited edition Audemars, John Mayer's collection is the kind most watch lovers only dream of seeing. Not to mention his very own Rolex Daytona John Mayer edition, pricing at around $100,000 or more on the resale market. But while Mayer's collection turns heads, there's a growing cloud casting a shadow over the luxury watch world. A controversy that starts not on the wrists of the wealthy, but in the factories of Asia. Behind the labels of Swiss-made lies a troubling question. Are some of these elite timepieces not fully Swiss? These icons have poured tens of millions into collecting the world's most coveted watches: Rolex, Patek, Audemars, Richard Mille. But now a ticking question shadows their collections. Are all of these watches truly what they seem? Is Swiss-made still a guarantee, or just a clever loophole? If watches only need 60% Swiss value to carry the label, where's the other 40% coming from? China? And if that's the case, are these luxury icons wearing masterpieces, or overpriced illusions? What is luxury, if the origin is a lie? So next time you see your favorite celebrity flash $1 million wrist, don't just see the glitter. Ask yourself, is it really worth $1 million? Is it even real? Because in a world where image is everything and replicas are nearly perfect, every tick might not just be about time, but about influence or illusion. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like button, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. Catch up on more celebrity business in the next video.